Height check, mic check, head check. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in as always. Thanks for all your kind support, likes, comments, shares, discussions, subscribes, hints, tips, tricks, etc, all massively appreciated. Right, today we're doing fuzz, so let's get straight in and have a look at the dirt, cause despite the fact that from a distance it looks okay, let's get the cam to focus, it is covered in poo, not sure what that is, and a good layer of dust. I haven't given the wheels the love they require for ages. I keep saying, oh, they don't need doing because it hasn't done the mileage, but as you can see now, they have a good layer of dirt, so they're going to get a bit of extra attention today. A little bit of dirt there, nothing too stratospheric. Great opportunity to see. What I'm going to do is the test that we did with Built Hamber Auto Wash, where we did we used Built Hamber Auto Wash as a pre-wash. So I'm going to do exactly the same test, but we're going to do Garage Therapy Shampoo in the Mjjc. We can look at that in a minute. Anyway, so I'm meant to go through products. We're using Auto Wheel, and I'll fix the sprayer. We're using Atomac because I've noticed a little bit of corrosion up inside the arches on the fuzz. Just some seams and things, nothing major. We've got Traceless for glass, 20ml of rinseless in the rinse bucket, just because I'm really enjoying that rinseless in the rinse bucket vibe. We've got 100ml of Garage Therapy 1 car shampoo in the Mjjc, and it says on the back of the packet you can do 1 to 9. So I've done 100ml of product and 900ml of water, filled it to the brim, and thought, right, if I can do half of that and use it for the pre-wash, and then the other half for the contact wash, winner. Ceramic foam sealant. And so new things for today is using the shampoo, obviously, as a pre-soak. But also today, not Morning Meadow, we have got kindly sent to me by a very good friend of the channel, Infinity Wax plastic coat. So we have that to test as well, and that will be going on the renowned area that always graze on foresters, the front skull. So at the end we'll be getting that on. Right, let's do one wheel on cam, and I'll get round and do the rest off. As I say, the auto wheel sprayer is fixed. For regular viewers of the channel, if you saw my previous video, the sprayer failed. So to fix it, I soaked the nozzle part in warm water and run warm water through the straw, and it's fine. Yay. Good times. Good times. So I'll give this a copious covering. Make sure we're getting up in the barrels. Lovely jubbly. So we'll let that have a very short think. I'm going to wring the sponge out because I made only a very small amount of water, mixed up only a small amount. I often find myself mixing up far more than I need and then end up having to throw away a lot. So today it's the last wash of the day. It's the only wash of the day. I don't normally start this late. I've just been finalising the Fabia wheel refurb video. So I shot that whilst popping in and out to get products, bits and bobs organised for Foswash. Apologies if I'm in the way. So it's got a little noodle mitt just to get into the gaps. And also have a little push around that rim. I'll stain them with Garage Therapy. Not paying enough attention and leaving a bit of residue on the alloys. Right, well that's a good old frugal usage of fluid. So I'm going to rinse my mitts and grab the pressure washer and we'll off that straight away. Nice. And there you have it. Barrels are looking okay. Fronts are good. Jobs are good. Right, I'll get the others done to exactly the same standard and then we'll be back and we'll start getting shampoo on as the pre-wash phase. See you in a moment. Right, that's that all done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as they say. I'll be at a Mac at the end because if you watch the channel regularly, you will know that I always spray foam up inside the arch and then rinse at every opportunity. So, just a shy over 100 ml of Garage Therapy shampoo in the cannon. And we'll do this side. Actually, no, I've got to get around the whole thing with this half. Make sure I've got enough for the contact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 mil. So I've used 400 so far. Right. So, without further ado, have we got Mike? I don't think we've got Mike. Ridiculous Mike. I'll resolve that in a minute. Anyway, thickness is good. Thickness, good. Cling, good. Dwell, good. All good. Right, let's just pause that. Sort the ridiculous mic out and I'll be back. Apologies about that. I've just been having a bit of a wrestle with the mic. Anyway, it clung well. That's a good 4 or 5 minutes. I know I'm not doing the bottom. This is just to look at. Right, where's that bird poo? Further agitation required. Coating's nice. All good. Where do we have loads of dust? Roof. Well, I'd suggest it did better than Mjjc foam. Right, that is cool. I'm going to get that all rinsed. I'm leaving the cam running because I'm not taking any risks of getting mic disconnect. I'll speed up this bit and then we'll apply again and do the 2 buckets. Well, obviously in the summer, in the winter, I will test using the shampoo as pre-wash some more. But for a summer wash, that is as good as anything else. So I was checking the ingredients when I was mixing up. Luxurious blend of super concentrated surfactants, emulsifiers and lubricants. There you go. There you go. Oh, was there one other thing I was supposed to read? Yeah, pH neutral. Happy days. So, you know, extensive tests in autumn and in particular winter will show just how good or bad it is, but we shall see. Right, I'm going around one move this time. So this is just lubrication for the contact wash. Lovely. Plenty. So let's load that up, get it all gone. Because I need it to be empty for the Halfords part. And I'm just going to do a little bit of this side on cam. Then we'll pause. And then we've got time to have a look at some other products towards the end. So, lubrication, as you'd imagine, great. Easy. Easy. Lovely thick suds. So that's 100 ml of product for the pre-wash and 100 ml of product. 100 ml of product for both pre-wash. Used half the Mjjc full, and then I used the other half for the contact wash that you can see here. So ain't so bad. Not as impressive as Built Hamber Auto Wash, but good nonetheless. Right, I'll get that finished up, get it rinsed, and then we'll move on to the next phase. Right, I haven't rinsed yet, but I just wanted to say, before I do, that is a winning combo. God. I mean, shampoo delivered by Foam Cannon, and then using 20 ml of rinseless in the bucket. Winner, winner. That was beyond easy. Right, I promised no recording the rinsing. I'll get that done, and then we'll get some Halfords on. Right, so we've got 50 ml of Halfords Advanced Ceramic Foam Sealant in the Mjjc. 50 ml of product in 250 ml of water. Set to max. Make space for self to get round in one go. And we're in. Come on. And there we go. I have to remind myself this is the perfect time. I was thinking about doing some coatings and then thought black car, hot panels, bad times. However, because I've parked it right in the corner so I don't get fab dirty, because fab's gleaming, I could have done a coating. Anyway, there's always another day. So just work it all around and admire the water action for one, and the lovely reflection. Bird poo left a mark, man. Note to self, I have to start getting out the minute I see it. Nice, nice. Lovely jubbly. So just get that all mixed in, and then I'll get it dried off cam, and then we'll have a little look at the scuttle once everything's bone dry. I'll have a little look at that, and then I'm going to call that one a day, just so I don't end up single. I'm back in a mo. Just before I forget, as well, my beloved Maguire's Wheel Woolly just gave up. Must be 2 years old at least, if not more. Anyway, the reason I mention it is because I bought another one. I've already got another one waiting in the wings. So I bought the straight one, same as that, and I bought the angled one, getting old, you know. And I might also buy the small one. Only reason I mention this is to, one, recommend that they are wonderful, and two, as a little preview that I will review all sizes of the Mjjc's wheel woolies in due course. Just got to get one more, I think, and I've got the full set. And I'll put together a little review of those. Right, apologies. Let me get back to drying it. Right, this is where we're sitting, and I've just had a great idea. I am gonna move the car over there so the pigeons don't sit and crap on it overnight. And then I'm going to shoot part 2 tomorrow, and that is going to be QD wheel fronts, GT tyre serum, infinity wax plastic coat on that, infinity wax plastic coat on these, also prone to a little bit of greying, and infinity wax plastic coat on this, and everything else currently looking wonderful. Obviously, come tomorrow morning, it'll all be totally and utterly screwed because it's black. And this is when it looks at its absolute optimum. But the time is 5:15 and I'm due a break. But this is how the products have performed thus far. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Really impressed with using GT shampoo as the pre, and then the same quantity, same bottle, GT mix in the IK foamer, and doing that, using that for the contact wash. It was wonderful. Foam sat up for a good long time. None of this, oh, you get around the other side and it's started to evaporate or gone. No, or run off the car. It sat there lovely the whole time. Anyway, I hope no one hates me for shooting this, making a part 2. But there you go. Gives you some enthusiasm to come back for the next one, which I will shoot first thing tomorrow. Let me pause, move cam back. Right, so hope you enjoyed that one as always. Thought it was something interesting. I hope they're not subscribers. No, honestly, I'd like to watch that. It sounds lovely. It's a Audi S4 Cabriolet, I think. RS4 maybe. Sounds nice. Probably goes like the stink. They don't look after it. It's horrific. I'd gladly wash it for free. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one. Not a great deal new really, other than the slightly different delivery of Garage Therapy shampoo, but all interesting stuff nonetheless. Apologies, I can't help it. Right, thank you for tuning in as always. I'll set my alarm early, get that plastic coat one shot as well, and we'll have that as a part 2. All right, thanks for tuning in. Take care, see you soon.